guys, how are you? It's Sandy J and we're back at it with another video. So this video is gonna be I manifested everything on my vision board, y'all. So I can't wait to show you guys my vision board, explain everything. It's gonna be very short, simple, to the point, in case you know, those people that haven't been following me, because I'm a smaller YouTuber, a lot of people don't follow me yet, so I'm sure you don't really care to know too much about me, but just the point of the video and how honestly it's a trip. It's really a trip and it happened so fast. And yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and jump straight into it. And thank you for watching, thank you for being here. Subscribe if you like me and you want more of me. Yeah. Let's get into it, guys. So this is my vision board. I wanted you guys to be able to see it nice and clearly. I'll show you a bit more up close, but just to explain an overall picture of everything going on here. This is my physical vision board. I made two this year, a digital one and a physical one. This is my physical one. So essentially, I've never been one to put any sort of love goals or love aspirations, but something in my heart told me, okay, put something love related on your physical vision board. So I put a picture of a guy. I like his aesthetic, I like his vibe, I like the way he dresses. I'm like, you know what, I would love for my future man to dress like this. Like, I like this style, I think it's very attractive. I like this style right here. He got the little bit of chain going on, he's not doing too much, but he's dressed really cute and nice. So I was like, all right, cool, that's that aspect of it. I have my green tea right here because I wanted to start drinking more green tea, cutting off the coffee a little bit more. I want to start investing, having a good balance. This is like the money corner over here. Right here is essentially what it's saying is, you know, Lord, make me better. My attitude, my approach, my mind, my reactions, because I hate to admit it, but I feel like I have been very emotionally reactive, not with everything and everybody, but anyways, y'all, back to what I was saying. Sorry, my camera died. But essentially what this quote is saying is, I want to become less emotionally reactive, or just reactive in general. As I was saying before, you know, it's not with everybody and everything, but it's just like a personal goal of mine, and I put it there just to remind myself, you know, and God will help me become a little less reactive. And so anyways, right here, this is another love reference. It's Hercules kissing, what's her face? I forgot her name, but she's totally in her feminine. He's so, I don't know, he just looks like he's just so like in awe of her and in love with her. And I was like, you know what, I want my future man to be like that. I want him to be obsessed with me, admire me, and just adore me, you know. And anywho, I have right here God, goals, grind, just to give myself that little reminder to stay grateful. And this is my year. And of course, a picture of my girl Ariana Grande, because I freaking love her and she looks so happy in this picture. And it's just reminding me, like, you know, just remember the good and to just remain positive and grateful, and you will, in that, I will essentially feel happy overall. And yeah, and then this gatito right here, this cat is just like in her essence, in her vibe, you know, she's that girl, you know. And so that's like literally me, because I love cats and there's sparkles on them, and she's just like radiating, you know. So this is my vision board. Once again, it's me. Sorry, I was looking at the viewfinder because, girl, I haven't worn makeup in so long. I'm like, I look good right now. Anyways, guys, so you saw my vision board, and essentially I wanted to say that for the most part, I pretty much have manifested everything on there. It's insane because, not that you guys care, but I made that physical vision board with my homegirl and her sister on New Year's Eve. And we were making vision boards together, and it trips me out because like I literally put love on there, and it's just so crazy. Yeah, my boyfriend literally has like that chain, the way the guy had like the silver jewelry on his hand, you know, the flannel, the whole vibe is literally him. And it's insane because it trips me out sometimes, and he knows that that's up there. And yeah, and the quote about investing as well, funny enough, like I told myself this year too, you know, I'm gonna open a high yield savings account, and I've already done the research on what platform to start investing in, and that's literally like, that's like this, like it's happening, like non-negotiable, you know. Just, it's funny how these things I've I literally, it just trips me out how things happen so fast. And when you just kind of put it out there, you put it on paper in any form, any sort of way. And I even like to write down my goals, honestly, like on a whiteboard. Sorry, I had to take a look at my vision board again, because sometimes I even forget like the little things that are on there. You know, the quote about being less reactive, it's more than ever has my patience been tested and my reactivity to certain things. And I'm really building that emotional and mental resilience through my job, through, you know, relationships, through life in general. And just coming to terms with, you know, if I can't find peace outside of me, I'm never gonna feel at peace. Like, I have to have that within myself. And a lot of the time the battle is within my own mind. And I think, like, growing up, I've always, especially in my 20s, I've really struggled with like mental health and just feeling sadness overall. So I got tired. What I'm trying to tell you is I want my mind to be a happy place to live, because why am I going to make it harder on myself? Why am I going to be my worst enemy? Why am I going to make myself sad? Obviously, we have our days, this, that, and the other, right? But if I remain grateful, if I have balance in my life, and I remain positive, I keep pouring into myself, self-love, which means taking care of my body, my mind, my health. No, we're not doing that today, you know? And so, yeah, that's essentially what I'm trying to get at, y'all. And with the whole green tea thing, it has to do with my health and a lot of things that I just probably... It's just a lot of little things, you know, anxiety and just with life and yeah, I'm doing the work, and I see, you know, I'm seeing the fruits of my labor and how I've put it out there, and I've prayed to God, and he's kept me focused, and he has really giving me the tools to succeed. And I'm sorry if you're not spiritual like that, my bad, but I am. But yeah, guys, I just wanted to kind of make this video and tell you guys that vision boards do work. And it's crazy because yeah, it just trips me out. It trips me out, especially the fact that I put love on there. Like, never have I ever been one to think about putting love on a vision board, and it's insane to me. Like, I literally put 2 and 2 together when we got together, and when I started to see that, I was like, yo, this is you, dude. Like, what the heck? Anyways, dude, I'm rambling at this point. You guys are like, girl, I don't even know you, I don't care. But anywho, I hope you got something from this video, and I hope you can resonate, or you I brought some value to you. Sorry if like I'm everywhere. I'm getting in the flow of filming again. So yeah, guys, it's ʃᵒᶜⁱ. You can follow me on Instagram, follow me on here. I look forward to bringing more content and, you know, providing quality content at that. And so yeah, things that you guys want to hear and talk about. But yeah, guys, have a good one. Thank you for watching. Subscribe if you'd like. Bye. And I just wanted to add another note. You know, I'm still working on these things. It's not like I've completely fully manifested it all. It's an everyday, like, an ongoing thing. Yeah, like, I have my man, my freaking love my life, my soulmate, love that fool, but love his ass. Anyways, yeah, I'm still working on it. I'm still working on being emotionally less reactive, you know, being grateful, especially when times are hard. I think that's the hardest. Having balance, pouring into myself, and that also means eating good, because girl, the body is your temple, and it's the older you get, you really do realize that, girl. Because girl, when I'm up, like, excuse my language, when I'm up late, like, I literally feel like I'm drunk. I'm like drunk the next day. I can't even, girl, I can't even think, and my body is stiff. Anyways, dude, don't be so hard on yourself. Have faith and keep working towards your goals, okay? Because it'll happen. It's a non-negotiable. It's a non-negotiable. It's gonna happen for you, and no matter how long it takes, just be about you. At the end of the day, do what's best for you, and be selfish in the most selfless, loving way possible. So yeah, I just wanted to add my little 2 cents at the end, y'all.